Good day, everybody. Jason with Learn to Survive. This is video 7 for Knife Week. Today's knife is the Cold Steel SRK. There's two variants of this knife, and within them two variants, there are two sub-variants. I'll explain that here in a minute. This is the Cold Steel SRK, which stands for Search and Rescue. This one is in the SK5 steel. Now you have this one, which is the full size, and you have a compact. The other variant to this knife in both full size and compact is a Sanmai steel. There is not much benefit over the Sanmai over the SK5. It will retain an edge a little bit longer, but at the same time, it is also going to be harder to sharpen. And the only other benefit the Sanmai would have is its corrosion resistance. This one is in the SK5 steel, which is a Japanese steel similar to the AS8. It is a high carbon steel, so it will rust, hence why it has the black coating. Now, for the knife stats itself, it is 10.75 inches overall with a 6-inch saber flat ground blade. It has a thickness of 0.20 inches and weighs 8.20 ounces. This knife is going to be a knife that excels at just about any pass that you could have, with having a saber grind and also being flat ground. It is going to serve well as a bushcraft knife, and it is also going to perform extremely well at any other cutting pass you may have, whether it be feather sticking, batoning wood, cutting rope, or field dressing an animal. On a side note, this knife was the choice of Survival Lily, and if you guys don't know who Survival Lily is, look her up. She has a great YouTube channel. She has her own signature knife that is based off this design. She loved this knife. She wanted her own. She made it in AUS8 steel. The blade is same shape, same dimensions. Her knife is just basically a rehandled SRK, and she pretty much even copied the sheath. Now let's talk about the sheath for a minute. This is the Cold Steel SRK sheath. If you've never had a cold steel knife or experienced the SRK sheath, they are wonderful. They hold the knife very, very secure. Secure enough you don't even need this handle retention strap. It's in there, it's not coming out, and just doing a straight pull on the handle is rather difficult to get out without using the thumb ramp and pulling up and pushing down at the same time. The mounting for it is your traditional belt mount. Is held shut with both snap and Velcro, so you can put it on and off without having to take your belt on and off. And also it is held in with Chicago screws. It is not permanently fixed at that height. You can raise it up, you can lower it down. You can totally take it off and use the eyelets and the slits to mount it onto a bag or gear. This is an all-around well-made knife that will serve you well in just about any environment. And for about 50-60 bucks, this knife would be hard to beat for all it does and the quality. And just in case you are not aware, the Cold Steel SRK is the knife issued for Navy SEALs Bud schools. So, you know, just with that right there, you are getting a quality knife that's capable of doing a lot of tasks. And I don't think you can beat it. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I will talk to y'all later. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Stay safe.